points. You love those. And in the half court, continuously break the paint. Be relentless there. You'll get better looks.
But Jimmy Butler opens three, and that's a nice way to begin.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of bodies right there at the elbow. Jimmy Butler's like, wait a minute, I got all kinds of time. Might as well let this one go.
Butler dropping in that three. VanVleet trying to answer, and he's been amazing again. Third straight game for Fred VanVleet, striping it from distance. Butler and Buddy Hield. GP2 tees up a triple. And tipped in, Jimmy Butler. We've got 17 now. And the Warriors within 3.
Playoff Jimmy. Talking about doing your work early. He had the inside position. He was fighting like a Steven Adams would do.
And they go to post up Steph because he's got 3 fouls, and Şengün tosses that in. He's got 10 now.
He was decisive that time. They're helping off of him. He didn't waste any time. Just that push floater he trusts.
Curry, GP2, Buddy Hield, Butler, and Draymond. Shot clock at 7. Butler on Dylan Brooks. Shot clock at 3. Jimmy to the mid-range. Well defended there. VanVleet, Şengün with Jalen Green, and Ben Thompson and Dylan Brooks for the Rockets. Trying to win back-to-back games and force a Game 7 Sunday tonight with 15.
Well, I keep saying he gives them what they need, and he's just reading the game, taking what the defense gives him. But if Jalen Green's not going to have a big game, he knows he has to.
Draymond corner 3. And Buddy Hield the offensive rebound. And Ben Thompson is smartened up. He is not leaving Steph no matter where he goes. That's why they didn't get a relocate 3 for Curry there. Shot clock at 3. Late clock again for Butler. Payton to beat the buzzer. And he does! Dropping in a 3.
All created by Jimmy Butler. Had the small defender VanVleet on him. He drew 3 guys in there. Kick it out.
I mean, think about VanVleet. 15 of his last 22 on threes.
Crazy.
I don't care when that occurred in the season. That'd be nuts. To do it in the playoffs is ridiculous.
And the double team because of it. And Ben Thompson is the beneficiary.
Ben Thompson has 8.
You got to get Steph involved now. There you go.
Out of a game here and chase the Warriors 1. He's got 4 fouls now.
And Dub Nation happily waves goodbye to him.
With Steven Adams in, they go double big. Buddy did well to reestablish in bounds. Butler denied by Steven Adams.
Got to work on your spacing there. Jimmy Butler still found the driving angle as VanVleet knocks down another. He's just walking into these.
16 of 23 on threes. I don't think Steph had a stretch of 16 of 23 on threes all season.
He's a flamethrower right now.
Incredible. Curry 3. Steph Curry's got 19. He's 4 of 8, which is good, by the way.
Steph is saying anything you can do, I can do better. Another mean step back.
VanVleet's 4 of 5 on threes. And then Thompson and Curry played the D. Draymond knocked it. Curry denying VanVleet the ball. Good idea. Shot clock at 4. And then Thompson getting a running start. And floating it up and over everything. Steph long rebound. Score. But the points off turnovers are the difference in the game.
Oh, watch out.
Draymond saved that turnover. Butler probing. Clinton post. Back to Jimmy. Shot clock at 3. He's had a lot of late clock shots, and he's delivered repeatedly. Close out. The phrase the officials use. So Jimmy Butler with 20 now, and the Warriors to within 3. Şengün rolling down the lane. Nice ball fake.
Well, the Warriors, Batman and Robin, are big time right now.
Shot clock at 7. Butler on a good defender to Ben Thompson. Walks him to the rim. Hit post, went for the relocate. Shot clock at 1. Steph just had to throw it up. And did well to hit iron. And then Payton knocked it out of bounds. That is great defense by the Rockets.
But the Warriors have played with Butler long enough now. You can tell when he's driving the pass. When he's driving, you got to move. You got to cut. You got to get to the open spot.
Give him an outlet. Don't stand and watch. That ball kicked out of bounds.
Soaking in the knowledge. He's a great listener.
Jalen Green young, Ben Thompson young, Jabari Smith young. So young players have that free throw shooting, along with Van Vliet's brilliance, has really changed in the last 3 games.
So this is a box and one with Steph now.
Quinton post 3. And Pajemski walked into the rebound.
You have to take advantage. They will box you out at times too, and you're a great offensive rebounding team.
Rockets led by 11. They led by 5 at halftime. It's 5 right now. Sengun, Steven Adams, for the Ben Thompson, Van Vliet, and Jalen Green. Brooks on the bench with 4 fouls. Shot clock down to 4. Sengun's got nowhere to go. He'll just step and launch one. Warriors played the good deed, and they got a rebound away from Steven Adams.
And the Warriors went in zone and kind of confused the Rockets that time. Easy.
Butler saved that turnover. Step 3. Got it. Good ball movement. Good relocate by Curry, and Steph exhorting his teammates. Let's go.
The teaching is happening with Quinton post even after he makes the shot.
And Thompson soaring inside and floating it in.
Talk about hang time. Yeah, Warriors. Steph was yelling just to make sure everybody's spaced out and getting to their spot. They need to get organized offensively.
Pajemski had 26 in the Warrior win here. He's sitting there with 2 points after that offensive rebound. They need a 3rd score tonight.
Well, the 3rd score tonight has been Moses Moody with only 8 points.
Green missing that. That went over the backboard. That's Warrior ball. The reason the Warriors are even in this game. Who else can come along for the ride? Pajemski wheeling, pump fake. Point blank, and he couldn't get it to go down. Everything but the basket. And then Thompson denied. Quick post was there. Moody getting on the deck. Moody trying to get it to a teammate, but taken away. Jabari Smith. Oh, Warriors in that mad scramble don't get a stop and give up a 3.
Easy.
Those are game-deciding type plays.
We got to be careful with these passes. Jimmy Butler is frustrated. That was actually Steph's block. But the 50-50 balls are always so important when you're playing the Rockets. You get that block if you're Steph, and it looked like Moses Moody had it for a second, and he tries to pass it. The Rockets are around him, and then one of the 3-point shooters for the Rockets, 44% from there for this series, Jabari Smith.
The Rockets shooting, that has been the difference the last couple games. Pajemski an open 3. Got it. They desperately need that. You're going to get some open 3s from the other guys. Can they make them?
And that time Quinton post walled off basically 2 guys. They couldn't close out the Pajemski. Got an open shot after the ball movement.
Van Vliet, one-man wrecking crew. Flipping it up and out. Post play good deep. You can't get it from Steven Adams.
That's the problem. You got one big out there, and he was occupied.
Jabari Smith hit one. He hits another one.
Goodness.